This is the accessory line for the universal roller skid, part number URS1, and I'm going to demonstrate a few of the accessories and how they mount. Starting with these are the larger wheels. These are 3-inch diameter wheels that mount on in place of the 2-inch diameters. It's simple. You just take the nut and bolt off, mount this in its place, and tighten the bolt down. They're nylock nuts, so you tighten it down and just crack it back enough just to roll. So make it easy to do that. When you need to replace your legs, if you need to replace your legs, it works the same way. You just take the bolts out in that line, tighten them, and loosen them back up again until the mechanism works properly. We have flashlights. These are Pelican lights that mount on. This shelf was special designed for these Pelican lights. And as you see, they've got a little step on the back of this and a step on the roller skid. So the clip goes into the roller skid in that little clearing right here, and then you push until that clip is in place like that. Then you take a zip tie that's in your package too, in your light kit. It comes with the little zip ties. And you see that zip tie just slides in between the clip and the yellow step here. And how that works is the step of the flashlight hits the yellow part and it don't come back, and then the clip itself is held up by the zip tie so it won't come forward. Zip that around, zip it into place, snug it up, cut off the excess, and it's mounted. So once it's on, you have the light kit like this, so that it really illuminates the pipe up. It's a really good option, accessory to have. Then the next accessory is the sleeves. How these sleeves work is you pull, you find one that fits your camera best. You pull the pipe out of the back, the tail pipe, and you take the sleeve, who has these little notch outs. The notch outs fit into these fingers. And so you slide it in the back until the notch outs just click right into place, and that'll line these pads up with these springs, and so that way the screws are what's hitting your camera and not your camera head, or they're hitting this, not your camera head. So that's how that works. This is the pipe, by the way. I want to make a point on this. When you're taking larger diameter cameras that don't fit through this pipe, you can always take this out. This snaps over your camera cable like this. You put your camera cable, you snap it in through there, and your camera head goes in there, and you slide it back in through the unit up until your camera head comes up in the front here, and then tighten it down. This is the Wooler skid, URS1-W, and what that comes with is these little adapters to make it so that your Wooler pan and tilt camera fits in there. These spacers are designed to, kind of stagger them out a little bit so they grip, but the slot is on side opposite. It just holds it a lot better. They go in between the two knuckles. There's two knuckles on these cameras, so it fits in between the two of them. Then you take your whole assembly, drop it in. It'll slide right down into place. So you see that camera head just kind of fits out there. There's a step on the camera, and there's a step on the skid that lets it lock into place. So, and then you take these screws, tighten them into the rubber piece in there. That way when you're pushing and pulling, it's pushing pulling on the rubber piece. Your camera head is completely safe. It's surrounded by the wheels. It's not touching the pipes, but it's also on center of the pipe. It's not on the bottom trying to look around. Okay, this last accessory I'd like to show you is the Enzo connector. And what this is for, is the larger diameter cameras that don't fit inside the unit. So the way that works is, so you can't get your camera inside even if you take the pipe out. The unit will fit a 45 millimeter camera. So let's say you have something a little bit bigger. So what this does is you disconnect it from the back. Some of the cameras will disconnect from the back. Some you have to do from the back of the camera. You have to check with your manufacturer and make sure that you're not going to void your warranty if you go taking that apart, and just make sure it's easy to do. So if so, you take the Enzo, you put it on from the back of the camera until it comes up and hits the head. And you see there's like a crown that fits up against the back of the head, and these little guides go towards the roller skid. So now you lead it into the roller skid. Okay, you cut them little fingers off if the spring doesn't fit in there properly. Cut the springs, those little fingers off. It's fine. So then You line the Enzo up with these ribs. Once that's in place, you give it a little pull, just a little tension like that, and then tighten the thumb screws into your camera spring. As you see this clear unit, you can see that it's making contact with spring there and making contact with spring up there. That way, your larger diameter camera still can work the way the other ones did. Keeps it on center of the pipe, keeps it off the pipe, and you're able to keep that camera protected and with rolling and whatnot. So that's our product line for the accessories that go with the universal roller skid, the URS-1. If you buy our kit, it comes with all of the adapters. It comes with the large wheels, the flashlight kit, the Enzo, along with other accessories like the polecat and whatnot. If you get this is the kit 9, and the kit 8 comes with the Trapmaster, the mini skid, the drain train, and so see your distributor. Watch our videos for all the different products that we have to offer. Thank you. Have a great day.